Hey, it's Kyle with Midwest Aftermarket, and I'm going to tell you what you already know. You love your truck, you love your vehicle, but don't you want to know about what's going on under the hood and beyond? I'm telling you right now, there is no better way of figuring that out in 2020 and beyond than the Edge Insight CTS3 digital gauge monitor. Sweet mother of God, it don't get much better than this. As a matter of fact, it don't get no better than this because it is the top of the line gauge on the market today. You hear me? It don't get no better. Somebody pops up in your vehicle, they take a look-ski at that, you could tell them, that's top of the line, son. It's pretty much the only thing in my life I could tell somebody that I own is top of the line, but here it is available at Midwest Aftermarket. Let's take a look-ski, okay? Now, first of all, this is going to cover every single thing that you want to know and that you think a gauge is going to have, right? Your RPMs, your transmission temperatures, your EGTs, etc. But also, it's going to be so much more than that. Plug and play, just like you would expect with your OBD2 port. So if you've got a 1996 or beyond vehicle, there's a good chance this is going to work with it. And while we're talking about gauges on the market and the other guys, how many times has this happened to you? And count yourself lucky if the answer is 0. You grab some nice gauge online, you pay $100 for, the box comes in the mail, you pop it open, and you power it on, and it's all sluggish and slow like a Nokia phone from 2002. No siree, Bob. You're getting your money's worth with this big guy. I'm talking about 1 gig of RAM. What does that mean, hotshot? I'll tell you, egghead. It's powerful. It's quick. It literally rivals some other smartphones on the market. That is how fast this bad boy is. And we're going to talk about wires and updating this thing. It's effortless. It's effortless. Wi-Fi updating, so you don't got to root around looking for a cord to mic match. Does this go with my iPad Nano from 2002, or is it? No, you don't got to worry about that because this right here has you covered. But let's really get down to brass tacks. What does the Edge Insight CTS3 digital gauge monitor do better than anybody else? Well, other than anything, also, let's talk about that turbo timer. You got a turbo on your engine. This right here, inside of this box, is going to allow you to turn that engine off. The fan and the turbo is going to keep on spinning, which is going to dissipate the heat. What does that mean? It's gonna last longer. It's already saving you money. This bad boy does everything except make you a warm cup of coffee in the morning. And to be honest, I've not read all of the booklet. It might even do that too. And as if that weren't enough, and goodness knows it should be, what about the pitch and roll, my friends? I'm talking about the accelerometer screen. That's going to come in handy for you when you're towing and going up hills. Yeah, you know the other gauge monitors that have that? None! This is the only one that does. So what do you say we get done kicking the tires and actually unbox this sexy bad boy out? First of all, I got to point it out, as I do every single time. It's the little things that often indicate quality when it comes to a product. And take a look at this sexy, beautiful, full color, high quality box. Let's go ahead and slip this out. Look at that. And we're going to go ahead and pop open the box right now. Now, it's packed, man. Right from the beginning, it is packed to the hilt, right up to the brim with some beautiful stuff. Before we take a look at the actual gauge itself, let's go ahead and pop open this little folder that comes with it. Take a look inside. It's everything that you need that ain't the gauge itself. Got a sweet decal, boom. And if you like decals like me, this ain't some sort of 25-cent sticker you get out of a Pizza Hut with a Mortal Kombat character on it. This is a beautiful, high-quality decal so you can show the entire world you're an Edge man. Take a look inside. This is telling you to stop, get some attention. Don't worry about that. I normally don't pay attention anyway. Another decal for you because you want to give one to your lady so everyone knows what her man is driving. Here is your instruction manual. Notice, like I said, that it's got some beautiful pictures. Exactly tells you how to work the thing. Ain't too thick though, because like I said, you just got to plug that bad boy in. Nothing crazy on the installation. And of course, a full color little quick install guide too. So you're not going, hold on a second, is that even English? No, that's not you right there. Now, that we've got that out of the way, it's time to, for the reason that you're all here in this particular unboxing. I'm talking about showing you the gauge itself. Pow! Look at that. They even set it up sexy so when you pop open the top of the box, you're already salivating. Here is the gauge itself, my friends. Notice the thin bezels. It even looks like a smartphone because, like I said earlier, it's going to rival the quick speed of that. Now that we take this box off, we're going to have some of the connector-roonies and the who's and what's it's on the inside. How is that going to stick onto your windshield? Well, what about this right here? The least surprising part of the gauge, obviously, it comes with a nice, sexy monitor. Look at that. That's a sturdy arm right there, almost as big as the gun on this guy. And if we want to take a look at the bottom of the box key, of course, you've got your wire here that's going to do the connecting with the USB, and I probably shouldn't do an impression of him these days. This is the top of the line. If you've got a truck, if you want to know what's going on inside of it, if you got a turbo, if you do any towing, if you just want to have the best dang old gauge on the market, you heard what I said, this is it. The Edge Insight CTS3 digital gauge monitor. We have it at MidwestAftermarket.com. You have any questions, pick up the phone, give us a call as always. It couldn't be more sexy. It couldn't be more simple. And quite frankly, it couldn't be more better. Yeah, I know that's not proper English. I don't give a darn. It's Kyle with Midwest Aftermarket. Pick this up. Seriously, what are you doing? We'll see you next time.